those driving privileges for a long time. All right, cooler temperatures are finally here, and you know what that means. Winter is on the way. And for the past 2 years, Topper has nailed the exact date of our region's first snowfall. So let's head over to the chief, along with morning meteorologist Mary Marshall, for this year's edition of the Winter Weather Outlook.
If you are a snow lover like me, you want El Nino winters. Remember the blizzard in 2003 around President's Day? And who can forget the winter of 2009-2010? We had 56 inches of snow, making that our snowiest winter on record. Well, forget about it. The bottom line, we have a 60 to 65% chance of having a weak La Nina winter.
It all starts here, along the equator in the Pacific Ocean. If the waters are warmer than average, we have an El Nino. If the waters are colder than average, we have a La Nina. And a weak La Nina is what we're expecting this winter.
If it's easier, think of these two weather phenomenons as warm ocean water and cold ocean water. El Nino is the warm phase of the cycle, and La Nina is the cold part of the cycle. These cycles can be really strong or really weak or neutral, but they can be the overriding force in our winter, and that's why we care about them.
So, with a weak La Nina winter comes below average snowfall throughout the entire metro area. Now, we average about 17 inches of snow downtown. During a weak La Nina winter, the average goes down to 11 inches or so. And why do weak La Ninas produce so little snow, cursing the snow lovers like me? Well, it's this, right here. We have a blocking high pressure, and that takes the polar jet stream to the north and keeps the jet stream north of the mid-Atlantic. What does that mean? Warm air is drawn up as the storms pass to our north and west, and that spells rain and not snow. And when it comes to average snowfall around here, southern Maryland gets 5 to 10 inches of snow, with about 10 to 18 inches either side of I-95. Now, our northern and western suburbs, you guys receive 18 to 26 inches. But our far northern and western suburbs and the mountains get anywhere from 25 to 35 inches plus. But this year, with a weak La Nina winter, expect below average snowfall across most of the entire metro area. We're thinking 5 to 10 inches for southern Maryland and the eastern suburbs, including La Plata and also Upper Marlboro. 10 to 15 inches either side of I-95. That includes Fairfax, the District, and also Rockville. To the north and west, more, but still below average. We think 15 to 20 inches is a good bet along and east of I-81 corridor, including Winchester, Leesburg, and also Frederick. And between Hagerstown and Cumberland, 20 to 25 inches looks reasonable. Okay, now let's look at a few cities comparing the average snowfall with what we're predicting this winter. On average, Winchester, 26 inches. This year, we're thinking more like 19 inches. Now, Leesburg, you average 2 feet of snow a year. We don't think this year it's going to happen. We're thinking more like 17 inches. Let's move a little further south, Woodbridge. 18 inches is your average, but we're still thinking you're not going to quite make it. 15 inches. Fredericksburg, 17 inches, and we're thinking only about 10 inches. There's just too much warm air. Let's go north. Hagerstown, you average 30 inches, but we think this year you're going to lose 10 inches, about 20 inches. That's it. Frederick, you average a little over 2 feet, but this year only 18 inches. And of course, it only takes one storm to bust these, but further south in Bethesda, 19 inches. That's inside the Beltway. This year, only 13 inches. But that storm track to the west, there's just too much warm air, more rain than snow. Bowie, 16 inches. But this year, we think it may be, I don't know, maybe 12 inches, maybe even less than 12 inches. And La Plata, normally you don't get that much snow in southern Maryland, about 15 inches. But boy, only 8 inches this year. And what everyone really wants to know, will we have a white Christmas? And when do I think the first snowfall of an inch or more will be? Well, considering we only have about a 10% chance on any given year of seeing a white Christmas, I'm saying this year, no white Christmas. And on Friday, January 26th, that's when I think we're going to see our first snowfall of an inch or more. Now, let's talk about La Nina and temperatures. I think it's going to be generally warmer than average this year. So
works out for us.
Works out for you. Not so great for me. Now, if you think you're smarter than a meteorologist, well, head over to WSA 9 website and let us know when you think we'll have the first snowfall of an inch or more. We're giving away $250 grocery store gift card to the person who guesses the right date or comes the closest. The deadline to enter is closing. It's November 3rd. More info, WSA9.com. And who knows, can't promise this, who knows, I might even deliver the groceries to your house.
Yes, slim chance of that. A lot of tears, I'm sure, shed over your winter weather outlook. But
well, there's a lot of snow lovers actually that are on Facebook that are sad, and I'm sad too, but we'll see.
Let's focus on the weekend.